But there's also something that popped off about the Lions. I will qualify this when we go in. I am a Penei Sewell simp.
So am I.
A simp.
He's my favorite player on the team by far.
Mine too.
Yeah.
No debate. No debate for me. And I would say it is on Brad Holmes' level. Dare I say more?
Yeah.
It goes back and forth. I will say this. Like and the reason is simple. Penei Sewell, I think, was the one that led the charge for this change in the Lions organization. You've heard me talk about this before. He shows up on the scene. Nick Bosa gets up in his face, and he ain't having it. Aaron Donald gets up in his face, and he ain't having it. And for far too long, we were always, we're always the bitch organization. Always. And I was starved for the day. And Ndamukong Suh was the last one.
Sure.
That said, you're not playing with me. You do what you want, but you ain't playing with me. And that's the vibe I get from Penei Sewell. The rankings came out, right, Spenmo?
Yeah, per PFF.
Per Pro Football Focus. Top 25 offensive tackles under the age of 25. Tristan Wirfs at 1, Rashawn Slater 2, Andrew Thomas 3, Penei Sewell 4, and who else do we have on that?
Christian Darrisaw.
That's right. So it got to me where I don't want to say this triggered me, but it triggered me a little bit because, number one, I believe this to be, and look, I work in fact. I know that the following, however, is an opinion, but I do believe that it is shared by a lot. The NFL Hall of Fame committee should start making Penei Sewell's gold jacket now because cost of materials are only going to go up. It's only going to get more expensive. He's going into the Hall of Fame. Period. End of story. He is a Hall of Famer loading. Flannel. I will go so far as to say not only was he underranked in the tackles under 25, I would say he's in the conversation of one of the best tackles in the game. In the game, Flannel. Well, and look, we talk about he made Jamal Williams have a career year.
He helped.
He's walking into the end zone. Penei Sewell's at the top of the L in Lions in the end zone from the 1-yard line, taking his guy and pushing him that way.
Yeah, that way.
Into the end zone, 6 yards deep. This guy's a monster. And look, I know how this works. You don't get the shine until you start winning. And the Lions are the story, and they're not going to get that run yet. But Penei Sewell's a monster, Flannel. A monster.